My people, welcome to Alice Update. My people, table don't scatter. Matter don't pass Gary. My people, Georgina onuoha don't give Judy Austin woto all because of say she come outside, come post for her page, as in say God knows best, like she dey more Kambili, the death of Kambili, as in she dey mourn your Edoche son. We all know say your Edoche lost his first son. So as she write am for her page, now Georgina answer her reply am like, which kind nonsense write up you dey write, madam? Not be you cause all the saga. If you not marry their papa, I guess say that boy for still dey alive after the emotion, after the mental distress when you don't put the mama, because wetin affect mother go affect pikin too. You don't come outside come dey write nonsense. So Georgina not just take am with am at all. He just give Judy woto, as in she not support Judy at all. I guess she dey try to point, like tell Judy say if you don't invade that beautiful family, this whole premature death for not happen. Maybe the boy now for still dey alive. Now you cause am, you no fit go marry another person husband. You marry the person husband finish, you still carry the matter couple for social media. Now since when this matter comes social media, now the whole that family scatter. No peace for the family again. Now when the boy don't die, they come outside come dey write nonsense for your page. So as Georgina answer Judy Austin with her own message, now another lady come outside, another lady they call Esther. Now she come outside will say, wetin Georgina dey talk. Now she answer Georgina say, wetin Georgina dey talk sef, make dem leave Judy for waist, make dem remove hand for her waist, because if she post they go talk, if she not post they go still talk. Wetin dem want make the woman do, wetin dem even want make she do sef. Now I cut say Georgina just dey find clout, like Georgina just use her Instagram page to dey find clout, because right now she dey irrelevant for the Nollywood industry. My sister, who tell you say Georgina just dey find clout? She no dey find clout, she just speaking her mind, like how every other mother go feel when be say lost her own pikin. Wetin you when they talk, I'm not sure say you don't born before. I'm not sure say this Esther Sky when be this girl when they call Esther Sky, I'm not sure say the girl don't feel born before, because if she don't feel born before, she no go dey think the way she did the thing, she no go dey talk like that. And now this same girl, she dey call herself actress, and I never watch any of her film. Now she felt come outside one time say she don't die. She just dey find clout. I guess that is why she just come attack Georgina. My dear, if you talk about Nollywood industry, if they won't mention name, Georgina name go dey her name go dey that list. Your own, they don't even know your name. Talk less not to include your name from that list. Waiting they bad. When our society not dey clap for evil. Now most of the generation when this era now, most girls they know the reason well at all. You when they support evil, I know say evil Judy knows na evil she do. You collect person thing. You say to collect person husband easy. You collect person husband, sit down, get it back on social media. They brag for social media. You say na joke, not be joke. To collect person something, you say easy. You collect person husband. Since when she entered that family, not be the family they scatter. You come outside, they talk say Georgina they find clout. She they attack Georgina. Say why Georgina go write that kind of message. They attack Georgina. Say Georgina dey find clout. Georgina not dey find clout. Everybody don't know say she already gain popularity. She not get clout when she dey find. As a mother, she just dey try to put herself on May shoe. Now make her answer Judy. That make her reply Judy message. She put herself say if na she this kind of thing happen, say pikin when she don't suffer, when she don't labor for 16 years, when she don't care for, when she don't take care of, when she don't love for 16 years, all of a sudden the pikin just die like that. You think say in a joke? It's not be joke. Death matter not be joke. Death matter not be joke. So all those ladies when we say no they feel they sit down, put on a yash on one place. Now sugar now person husband and the entire eye. Not be every woman you know feel collect a husband from. Not be every woman husband you feel collect. Most of una go use na leg go enter hole. Una no go use na leg enter hole as in place where person no go fit come out from. And most of those girls maybe say if they collect person husband, or they collect person husband, they go dey happy. If person come collect that same husband for their hand, their eye go dey red, their eye no e go dey up. They say first to do not dey pay, second to do eye go dey red. As Ikechi Blessing talk, he say when you snatch person husband, another person come snatch that husband for your hand, you no go fit chop, your eye go turn red, you no go fit sleep. So those people wey be say, most people when they thief, they no dey like make person thief them. That's the truth. Most those kind girls when they talk say wetin happen, when they let her be because the matter said don dey too much, wetin she even do sef. That kind person, if you marry, you no go even let dog pass the gate. You no go even let anybody come and cup am. If your husband dey go work, you go follow am. If your husband dey sleep, you go cover am. You no go let anybody even see your husband for eye. All those kind of women, because they know say na the game na they dey into, and na so suspect they go dey suspect the man. Na so they go dey expect the man like they follow the man like bodyguard, like police woman. So we just pray make maid come out from the whole depression, because it's not easy for somebody to lost his first son. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. And this one another advice again, when Toto still give the fellow women, if you be married woman, abeg keep away from single ladies. No, stop making single ladies your best friend. Most of these women, they no go hear this one. Some women, they go marry, they go get 10 friends. All the 10 friends are single ladies. They no go hear what they go say. I knew her for 30 years, I knew her for 70 years. Get sense. That your husband, that you when don't marry, so you don't come out for marriage. Be wise, get sense. That single lady, so if care is not taken, it not be as your heart be in mind. You did not know your mind, you don't know the girl own. If you come dance, come collect your husband for your hand, what you go talk that big matter go begin dey drag with the social media, you know, begin dey drag matter up and down. If you are married, stay just the kind of friend when go dey come around you. Keep away from single women. Especially this era when we dey, so most ladies, their eye not even clear at all. Their eye not clear. If they see say the man gets more money, they don't care to know that person is their best friend. They don't even care to know that their sister. They go collect their husband for your hand. They go collect him. They say what you want happen, make it happen. I say they go tell you they will collect him. So you better say you sort of keep your lane. You dey your lane. You dey your own. You dey waka your lane. They don't know where you dey go. They don't know where you dey come. Then they pray for your husband. I know say this will not be made fault, but I am just saying, because even some women say now their own friend, when we say they use their own bestie, now they end up collecting their husband for their hand. So it's better if you are a married woman, keep away from single ladies. Keep away from them. And even when you get married women as friend, be wise. Choose your friend wisely. Choose your friend wisely, because anybody can scatter your home. Just choose your friend wisely. Choose them wisely. Oh. That advice when Toto give, that one really correct. That one a correct advice, but some women no go hear. Now till when it don't happen to them, their eye will come clear. They will come out for social media, begin the shout. Nothing when they happen now, when never happened before. So now repetition. Now those when go learn, they go learn. Those when no go learn, they no go still learn. The time when your Edusha they carry Judy Austin, maybe your wife they are aware that time. If you ask her and go say she's my colleague, the woman go throw away eye. Now after all, na my husband colleague. You know say not be colleague anything. Now second wife. You don't assure and say now marriage for life. You don't even assure put money for the woman head. But if your wife ask her, you go say na colleague. Even when maybe for example, say you even see the girl with your husband for whether they act or one thing. If the girl say go even greet her and say your husband is a nice husband, is my colleague. No knowing say they sleep with him. Just like wetin first happen to Tonto, when we say Tonto lost her husband to her best friend. When we say even when she cry come out, they say the girl head not correct. Not be now we don't say her head correct. Thank God say she not die for that marriage that time. Because if Tonto die for that marriage, today we for not know the truth. What you say na true. They say she dey take something. I make her she dey talk anyhow. She not get respect. She not know what she dey talk. She dey on drugs. But now we don't see her say na true she dey talk. That a friend na devil. Now not be the husband they dey with, not be friend, not be the man still dey with now. Make we dey get sense. Make we dey get sense. Finally, our sister Tonto, he don't come out and say he won't go do liposuction, she won't go do another surgery. I don't know why this our actress, they know the feel they stay with her, they don't do surgery. The men when they do this surgery for, the day when I will go do surgery, they not go come out for surgery room. This men, they not go spend 5 minutes, they not go cry for now. They not go cry for now. All those actresses, everybody just they do surgery. Who not do for eye, go do for teeth. Who not do for teeth, go do for nyash. Who not do for nyash, go do for breast. And that una body self, una know they pity the body. Do not they pity the body. I mean, na too much money now they cause this one. Even if say na too much money, people full street when they hungry. Madam, people full street. If you go that Lagos now, people dey on that bridge whenever is his money. Children dey on that bridge when they don't they go school. If na money, your money too excess, problems still many for that Nigeria when we say you fit still use your money take care of. If na only the homeless children, fatherless children wey dey Nigeria, when even dey only that Lagos alone, your money sef, maybe if you even put am for small, all your money wey dey your account go even comot. So if na excess money na make una dey do surgery, abeg una take am easy. And moreover, you get son, a very handsome boy like that. Is that boy now you be the mother, now you be the father. You never sit down and think and say, God forbid say you go do surgery, you no wake up for surgery room. Who go take care of that boy? How that boy go dey survive? And the boy is just still very small. You dey run, they go wan go do surgery. This will not be the first surgery when Tonto don do. This will not be the second one when she don do. You just dey do surgery every day. Madam, take am easy o, because if anything happen to you now, they go dey call witch. Take am easy. If the money too much, find somebody when you go use your money help. Impact on life. People full Nigeria when they suffer. People dey Nigeria when they suffer. Wetin dey use this one as na low self-esteem na dey cause of this one. As una no believe say as God dey create una, e dey okay for una. Looking at Toto is very, very beautiful. She's a beautiful lady. She's one of the beautiful lady when me myself don't see for screen, don't watch for Nollywood, as in for movie. I don't see. So why you dey run up and down say you won't go do surgery? If you go anything happen to you for that surgery room, many women don't go do surgery, they not come back. So many women for that Nigeria don't go do surgery, they not come back alive. Their family cry, they not fix to come back. Now 6 feet, they last they put them. That one not go be your portion in Jesus' name, because you get some when we say it still need you very, very, as in the son need you past any other thing. But I beg for anyone when go they listen to this message, if you get money you dey gather say you wan go do surgery, use that money to do another thing. If the money too excess, abeg use am dey impact somebody life when be say e dey street, when they do prayer, they beg God say, God, when e dey more better, if that person pray for you, more doors go open for you. Wetin be surgery? Everyday surgery. If that surgery now you go do surgery, they forget scissors for your nyash, or they forget scissors for your kpekus, or they forget scissors for where they're not supposed to forget scissors, or they forget needle for where they're not supposed to forget needle. You begin to pass through another wahala, begin to pass through another terrible pain again. Madam, keep on slow. You are already made already. God don't make you fine already. You don't get, I don't know what you dey add. Take am easy. E be like say if una don become celebrity, una mindset go just change. Everything about una go just change. People when they advise una say no, they give una better advice. My people, next na Ini Edo, she don come outside, come talk wetin she know about that boy when be say he dupe empress. You know say when they find the guy, they don't catch the guy. Thank God for that. When they catch the guy, they come discover say no be only empress that boy don't dupe. That boy don't dupe many celebrities. He don't dupe many celebrities. You know say empress fair talk am before say no be only she na that boy don't deal with for Nigeria. She don't deal with that boy, don't deal with so many actresses. E be like say all those actresses na the same guy, all of them dey knack. If the guy knack this one, go the other one go knack. Bless na one man, now all of them just dey go out with. Now wetin I just see be that for this boy when we say not be even Nigeria person to come into Nigeria, begin they collect, you know, they use our actress head, they knack each other, as if you follow this one go collect this one details, if you follow this one go collect this one details. I know say the guy na scam o, but not be even Nigeria person o, na Liberia person, na another country, na the guy be o. But for him to get that, don't get that knowledge, don't get that information, don't fit study these people, he don't really understand the game. For him to get almost 21 people, 21 actress contact, as in when we say you don't fit enter their life, that means the guy don't take for the game. Make I let una watch make I let una watch. I go drop the video of her explaining wetin she know about the whole matter.
It was not going through, and I tried to reach you via WhatsApp to your line. I mean, like, you were not online. I didn't know you were traveling.
I've been flying for the past. I mean, I had a 16 hours flight, and I had about 5 hours in between. So, like, I literally spent the last 2 days just flying. So I know I didn't see anything until I got into Wi-Fi. I just got home. I just left my phones in the bag.
That's to find fresh.
Mama, I tire. I haven't slept. I swear. I haven't slept. Like, I'm still jet lagged. Everything. So I'm just trying to put it together. How fun am I?
I'm okay.
How good do you?
Congrats on your nomination.
Why are you like this? You're not in Nigeria.
Me? I enter Spain. No. I went for.
Where you enjoy this life? Okay, yeah. So talk to me.
I came for a boat cruise, and I just rest. I just refresh my head before I enter Lagos hustle again.
Yeah, this one I've come now is work, but it is well. So no, my summer hasn't started yet, but it will start soon.
So I mean, like, if they don't even mention your movie, that it's gonna be among the. When I woke up and I started seeing all these DMs, I saw DMs, I saw like my WhatsApp messages that answers your friend. This is what they're saying about her, blah blah blah. I'm like, are you sure? And I'm like, so I was trying to reach you, I couldn't reach you, and I think I realized that either you were on set or maybe you were sleeping or something until
No, they said I was held hostage.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine? People can talk, Sha. Can talk. So when I saw the DM that was sent to me, I noticed that in that video of you and that guy, I don't even know what to describe. I can't even call him a human being. I don't know. I can't even I can't imagine the fact that what he even did to Empress was so painful, and it can happen to anybody. That's just the truth. So I don't even know how to describe him, whether to call him an animal or a madman, or I don't even know how to even describe this idiot of a man, So now, back to what I was trying to find out from you. When I got those messages, I tried to reach out to you, like, what's going on? That really concern you with this idiot, and I couldn't reach you. So thank God you finally summoned this and you got back to me and everything. So I wanted to I need you to clarify, this thing with this guy, and I said that
let's get this over and done with, because it's getting me sick to my stomach already. This whole
they said that how did you get your passport? That okay, fine, you had nothing to do with guy. How did this guy get your passport data page? And the fact that also the video I saw was muted. Why was the video muted? If the guy, like what he was insinuating is the truth, we should have heard what you guys were talking about. Then that would now,
So this whole thing, I think it's a lesson to me and to literally everybody else who would want to learn a lesson from it, because first of all, as an artist, perhaps you're not supposed to pick calls that there are certain calls that should be directed at management. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Yeah. This kind of calls falls into that category. So first of all, I'm already just looking at myself like, this is all your fault, because obviously, why are you talking to jiggers, someone who you don't? But then again, this guy contacts him and says he's from a friend, a colleague in Ghana, who is like also a highly placed actress. Do you understand? He says, he got my number for that. He has worked with the girl in the past and that they had that working relationship. Ordinarily, I should have perhaps called the girl to say, okay, do you know this person? But I just didn't think he didn't, I don't know why I didn't go through with it, but I should have, And that's one of the things that even made me, the only thing that made me like, okay, relax, and okay, so what's up? We kept on talking about, oh, the script, send the script. The script is coming through, this one is going through, that one, is doing like a lot of long talk about how he wants the job to be and blah, 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 blah. So I guess this guy is just texting once in a while about the production he wants me to be involved in. And I'm like, okay, send the script, because that's the first approach. And we go back and forth and back and forth. So that's just, if you're talking about how I even got to get my number or whatever, somebody whom I respect gave me my number, and that's how I even got to talking to him in the first place. But that was just work at the first instant. Do you get? So so when people say, how did you get your passport? I send my passports to agents to get my visas, or every point in time you have to do things, and that's like an old passport. I think I haven't really seen this thing, because I just literally got back, dropped my bag. The first time I opened my phone, this whole thing just exploded in my face, and I'm like, this is not even the kind of human being in this whole world that anybody should link me with in the first place, because it didn't take me 2 weeks of having conversations with him to see through his bullshit, to know that this one is just, and this is just, because there's nothing he said that he followed through. Okay, script will come, script will not come. The next thing, oh, you know, now in everybody's head, every man's head, when they come to talk to you, everybody wants to throw marriage at you because they feel like that is your problem. Do you get? And the next thing you're swinging from, he wants me to work with you, to you'd like to have a family with me. I'm like, nigga, you're not even making sense. So the complication and his inconsistencies, I just blocked him. I didn't have conversations with him up to once or twice. He don't call me for video call. That particular day, I remember I was at the airport. Do you get? That random call just came, and I'm like, I never saved his number once. So I'm like, why are you calling me on video call? Do you get? And I switch off the call. Why is there no audio on the freaking call? Why do they have an audio? Why was audio not released? And I'm so sick of this. You feel okay? Oh yes, they have videos of me. Please, if I don't see those videos, then you guys are just, you're just punching. You're just deliberately doing this to me for whatever reason. And I believe that most of these things are personal. Most of these things have to be personal, because bloggers, somebody throws you a story and you don't do no check at all. They send you a muted video of a supposed conversation that you haven't asked. What was the conversation? Why is it muted? People call everybody. I'm a business person. I don't just act movies. I do all kinds of business. I'm a business person. So most times I have to take certain calls even when I'm not supposed to, because that's my work. I mean, that could be any part of my life. So, and then I had no idea about none of these things until 2 weeks after that time. I think Uche called me. I said, oh, babe, do you know this guy? I sent him a picture of some guy. And I'm like, yes, so this is the same guy that I spoke that, was talking to me about 2 weeks ago. What's up? Apparently, this same thing he had tried to do to me, he did the same exact thing to Uche. Starting from talking about wanting to bring my films to talking about wanting a relationship. Uche saw right through him and blocked him. Some people are I'm too grown in this game for somebody like that to be able to get to me. I mean, how it's so disrespectful that anybody would sit down and say, this is where they want to drag in those names. Like, I don't want to call anybody names. Do you understand? But I don't want to call him a name, but the truth is, I would rather die than anybody to allow such a name stick on my name. I have worked too hard for me to let that shit slide.
So are you
to think that's okay?
So you saying that you have not met the guy before physically?
I have never, and Suzuki, in my entire life, I have never set eyes on this guy. We spoke a couple of times in a period of 2 weeks, and I didn't even tell you what made me block this guy. It was, like I said yesterday, I was just too tired yesterday. I wasn't coordinated, and I just couldn't sleep. I had to just put that out. So he called me. He said, okay. I said, he needed us to conclude on the film. I said, no, I'm not available. I'm going to be traveling. And he said, okay, that is meant to come on that same trip that is, he's friends with. I don't just want to call names. I don't want to, because obviously somebody who's a serial liar would bring in names just to make his story look believable. So that's why I don't want to even give that credit of mentioning anybody's name. So he said, oh no, that he's friends with that person and that is going to go for the same wedding. Okay, then fine, let's talk when we get there. Okay, I'm going to help you get your passport. Okay. And the next thing he said, get your ticket. He says, okay, send me your passport page. I said, I can't send you my passport page. This this is my agent. I've spoken to my agent. He has given me a breakdown of tickets. That is it. You can sort it out with the agent. And he goes, no, that why can't I give him my passport? I said, I cannot give you my passport page. I have the charts of these conversations. It was at that passport page point. I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck am I talking? Does someone won't buy tickets? Well, you must collect my. What is your business with my data page that I must send to you? Because so the whole thing was already sounding really messed up and stressful. I said, no. Anybody that knows me knows that's I run away from those kind of things. Like I just blocked him. I'm like, why am I even talking to this guy? I just blocked him, and that was it. This is a span of 2 weeks. Literally about 2 weeks after, this girl calls me to say, oh, do you know this? I said, yes. So, and then that's how I realized that this guy was dating this other lady, and that they had done all that and had all that bohaha, whatever. Since I jumped right into this matter, because Papa Lucia and I had already discussed amongst us. We realized that this same guy did use the same format he tried to use on me, on Uche. But Uche was also smart enough to cut him short in the middle of the conversation, to also block him. So you are not, we are not, you fell for this shit. That has nothing to do with us. You cannot try to drag anybody else into this shit. Do you understand? I feel like it's absolutely wrong. I mean, there are limits to things that one can take. That's not the kind of person in this my whole life that anybody should put my name and put the person's name. I will not accept that level of disrespect.
Okay, I think that we should also give okay, like for every media house, whether soft sell or hard sell, you know, for what I saw on Gist Lover's page, Gist Lover I think she was trying to say that the guy has nude pictures of 9 Nigerian actresses, and that the one that pained him was the fact that you were among the ladies that nude was found with the guy. So I think that I think for Gist Lover, I think maybe he or she just felt that Amy should not be in this mess.
No, that's not the case, Auntie Zuki. Let me tell you what the case is. The case is that particular person and whoever is sponsoring him or her. There's an obvious thing that they have about me that is driving them wild, that makes them to look for these stories, no matter how untrue it sounds, but they will post it there because it's in me, for whatever reason or whatever recognition they want me to give them. It's something that has been consistent over time. I'm sure people by now would have noticed it. There have been stories this person has posted that has had no basis. For instance, there's so many stories. You remember when they talked about after my friend's wedding, there's no kind of unbelievable, like inconceivable stories these people have not put together. And I know there's someone behind it, and I know the person who is trying to use these blogs against me. See, let me tell you the one thing I realized about blogs. So all they need is find one person who has a vendetta against you, and then the person keeps calling them with these stories, and they just sit there and become a tool for these people to use as a vendetta against somebody else. A story that you don't even know the backstory, but you accept these stories and you don't care what you do to this person. And there is a punishment. Everything we do in this life, punishment day. Do you understand? When you do something to people without thinking, what are the odds that this thing is true? What if this is not true? Do you know the fact? Do you know the damage? People don't care. Everybody just wants to clean out and trend and make money or whatever the hell it is they do. Nobody cares about the repercussions or the consequences or the adverse effects. And then you talk about mental health for some people. These are all this, but nobody really cares. So the first thing is that the only thing I can say about the blogs is they will just write what they want to write because they're satisfying whoever it is that is sponsoring them. I just, when I realized that thing, I gave up on all the blogs, and I don't bother about what anybody writes, because I'm just like, you're allowing somebody else to use you in a fight that you have nothing, that you know nothing about, and you're heaping punishments and curses on yourself. Because the truth is that you will reap what you have sown. If you keep damaging somebody who you have not verified the story, and that story is not true, and you keep finding ways to try to damage that person, you will answer to it. Not be me, not be my fights with you.
So do you think that what is happening with Gist Lover publishing that thing, you think it's personal? You think that Gist Lover has something against?
It's always a personal story. Somebody out there will just have to reach out to them or give them the story for them to publish. And then they just publish because their own is about this person. Oh, it will damage, to ridicule. Nobody's thinking about where is this person coming from with this story. What are the possibilities that this story could be true? Like, what if this story is not true? Nope, they don't care. They just want to tear you down. And that's why I love God, because you cannot tear down what God is building. You don't have the power to do that. You can only try. And my point is, the reason why it looks a meltdown is because for me, it's the height of disrespect that somebody go, God, like, look at all my years of being in this industry, and then look around, at least the ones where be saying, now, the people, everybody, it looks like my life is on their table level. So you should be able to do, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have to just drag me in it.
But Imi, I
think that every one of us are responsible, should take responsibility for every action that we take. Do you understand? All of us have been in relationships that did not turn out so well, or something that you're proud of. You bear the consequences of that decision you made, however it comes out. You don't try to pull other people into that shit, because that's your mistake. That's your mess. That's your mess. Where's all these stories coming from?
But are you
what do I have to do with this?
I mean, are you friends with Empress? Are you guys friends?
No, it's not. Mama, please, that's inconsequential. What is it? The fact is that, even like I said, Empress and we're not best of friends, but we are cool, I believe. I go to a store in Lagos, in Abuja, I buy things, like we are cool. When this thing happened, when my friend sent me the picture of this thing that happened, Chicket, I know how far we went. We've gone for a meeting at Eco Atlantic on this matter just to see how we can arrest the guy. I pulled all my stops. I called everybody that I knew in places of authority to see how we could get a hold of this guy, because I'm like, this guy, because you don't want to use my, so if not we say, God, give me discerning spirit. God forbid bats in this guy evil feed on rubber. So I had that whole anger in me to be like, this guy has to be apprehended no matter what. I pulled out my own stops. I asked we have common friends. They know how many nights we stayed up talking about this thing. How many of my colleagues have chopped off their ears talking about how can we stop this man? How can we get this man arrested? This cannot go. This guy can't get away with this. How many times? I don't have to drop names, but these are all people, my friends. So you know the kind of people I'm talking about. Most nights I wouldn't let them rest. We need to do something about this. And then how am I the same person that is this debt is being thrown at? For what? Would it concern me? Concern this nonsense? I think, well, I'm done with this and I don't want to talk about it again. I really, if it gets to a point where it upsets me further, I know exactly what to do. But for now, I think I really think enough is enough for these people. And see, I'm building my life in a certain way, and I'm getting involved in things that I know the devil is trying me, because every time it looks like things are about to line for you, some evil will just try to come and do, just try to tempt him or herself. I know that's what is going on here, but I'm not going to talk about this again. And one thing I wanted to drive home was that I will not accept this dent on my image. I will not accept it. I will not allow this level, this kind of debt that for the life of me, I cannot imagine myself in the middle of this bullshit. So everybody should just leave me the hell out of it. They can comment what they like, whatever. I'm not even going social media, because I don't have the energy and the stomach for it. It's just that I had so many of my people call and message, and and so opening my phone, it was too much. But then I haven't really gone out to read anything anybody's writing, and I really don't care. And if they have that video, please post it for the life of me. You guys, stop saying shit that you cannot prove. Stop it. Have a conscience. Stop it. Stop being used as a tool for personal vendettas. It makes no sense. Please, for the last time, when I me vote for my AMVC award, I never sleep for how many hours. I need to go and rest again. So help me vote for my MVC award. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I need to go. Please vote for me, guys. Don't let these distractions come in the way. And for all of your support from day one, all of you guys that have always been there for me and believing in me, no matter how it looks. God bless you. Thank you. Vote for me, please. Thank you so much. Auntie, thank you. Let me go.
No problem. Talk later.
Yes.
All right then.
Bye.
Amy is leaving the